Arsenal told to axe the players and promote young star in defensive shake-up. Football.London runs through the Arsenal squad, finishing with the defenders and goalkeepers, discussing who should be kept and who should be sold. Arsenal have some big decisions to make on their squad now that they are Premier League champions. The club has entered a new phase of its journey where they're looking not just to win more titles, but finally win the UEFA Champions League after missing out on penalties at the end of the season. What got the Gunners there beyond anything else was their defensive might and expert goalkeeper David Raya. Despite that, there is still expected to be some change in the departments ahead of the new season. With that in mind, after having already discussed the forwards and midfielders, Football.London goes through which defenders and goalkeepers should stay and who should go. David Raya. The Spaniard is a vital cog in the Arsenal machine and going nowhere. Keep. Kepa Arrizabalaga. The current number to had a mixed season, but made some crucial errors when his time came in the League Cup final. A £5 million release clause is attractive enough for a sale, and instead his position should be inherited internally. Sell Tommy Setford. And Tommy Setford is the man to inherit that role, and the youngster deserves his chance. Having joined from Ajax, an England youth international, Setford needs to get his opportunity. Keep. Jurriën Timber. Hopefully, his injuries will evaporate, and he can return improved, but he needs to be better rotated next season and protected. Keep. Ben White. His injury has complicated his summer, and despite all the love so many have, rightfully, for him, it might be time to see Ben White sold. Sell Molly Salmon. Still too young for a loan, but will get plenty of chances in the youth team and the odd appearance for the senior side in the Cups and potentially Europe too. Keep. William Saliba, another who is facing some injury questions, but, again, hopefully they subside. Keep. Christian Mosquera. The Spaniard was the surprise package of the season and a true bargain, too. If they can stave off growing interest, they have a real talent established on the side. Keep. Gabriel Magalhaes. Needs reinforcement, but that could come in a different way with one of the existing left-backs becoming the cover, while a new one, such as Nathaniel Brown, is signed. Keep. Ricardo Calafiori. Another who we hope injuries can simmer down, but one who thankfully gets a full pre-season. Keep. In some ways, it was more depth than quality, but any team in the Premier League would have wanted Eberechiez. I just wonder whether Mikel Arteta actually wants to develop the team in that way, or whether he just wants to make them even better at what they do at the moment. I think if he did, then much of this past season would have seen Martinodegaard and Es starting together. I'm not sure it's as simple as just going and buying some flair to improve Arsenal. Premier League winning striker Chris Sutton said, "I don't think you can keep giving the ball back to a team of PSG's quality. We know Arsenal are brilliant at defending the box, and that's what Arteta gave away. There wasn't really a time when PSG got in behind Arsenal, but eventually there does come a time where you trust your players with quality, whether they are being pressed or not." Arsenal didn't want to risk, which is why moving forward I think it is something Arteta will have to think about. Ex-Premier League defender Conor Cody said, "That squad is full of quality. You can evolve that team with that group of players. If there was an opportunity to get a left-hand-sided player, I think they would do. We are at a moment now where they have the quality in that group to go to a different level, if they are willing to do so."